Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the Taste Test Tuesday here, BigJon TV, where we're all about
food, family, and fun.
That's how we roll. Thanks for tuning in. Our fall break is officially over. Time to go back to work. Let's get some work done before we go back to work. So we're all caught up and ready to go.
Something like that.
I'm not ready. Found new soda.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of this on the social medias. I knew it was coming out. I heard some people found it. But then when I started looking, it's not actually supposed to be released till tomorrow. So some of the stores are jumping on it a little early.
They are.
And they're selling out super quick.
So my brother was the one that said, hey, I found this new soda at Safeway. Have you seen it yet? And I said, I knew it was coming, but I didn't know it was out yet. So just had to track down a couple different stores and actually go back to the one that he was at to find it exactly there. But this should be a really good one, and I'm excited for it too. Now, during the holiday season, inevitably, either Thanksgiving or Christmas, we make a drink what is this called?
It's a Shirley Temple.
It's
a classic drink. I think it originated in like the 1930s. And it's named after Shirley Temple, the actress, because a bartender was serving this to her. It's just 7-Up and typically grenadine, which is a drink mixer that has like cherry flavoring and apparently pomegranate, because this says it's a pomegranate cherry soda.
So it's a mocktail. It's a drink for somebody that does not drink alcohol, to feel like they're having some fun at whatever with the holiday events or a bar or whatever it is. Something cool and fancy to drink other than just a boring soda, right? And
usually you get like a real maraschino cherry inside, and it's super fancy, and you feel special for drinking it. But my brother and I would get them. I would get the Shirley Temple. He'd get the Roy Rogers.
Yeah. But then I was going to say too, around the holiday season, inevitably we end up making a mix of drinks for the Thanksgiving or Christmas, where it's like Sprite and cranberry juice, or ginger ale and...
So along the same lines, but not quite exactly a Shirley Temple for us. But Shirley Temples are great, and this visually, it looks completely like it. Yeah. I'm curious to see how this differs from like the 7-Up cherry flavor.
Right, that's the thing. I'm like, they already kind of have what would be considered a Shirley Temple with those two flavors. So
it does come in 0 sugar and regular. This is the 0. That's not bad for a 0. It's got definitely a different flavor than the cherry. I can taste like the pomegranate in there. That's good.
Yeah, it's got that fruity flair, that fruity flavor, but it's not just like a normal cherry. You get that pomegranate, that little bit of a tart, kind of a zingy fruit.
I feel like this is slightly not as carbonated as normal. Do you get that?
That's true too, because normally 7-Up is pretty heavy on the bubbles.
I like this a lot.
I do too.
Even for a 0, I'm not getting that slightly weird 0 taste.
Yes.
So yeah, I like the pink fizzy bubbles too. All right, you gonna crack open the regular?
So I will say, on the horizon with sodas, there's a lot of new stuff coming out. I've seen a blackberry Coke, Dr. Pepper's coming, an orange cream Coke coming.
Interesting.
All sorts of cool stuff on the horizon, and we will do our best to keep an eye out for that. Because on Tuesdays, that's what we're doing, right?
Yeah.
So we're tracking these foods down and we're trying them.
For you. I feel like the color is a little bit darker red than the traditional cherry 7-Up.
Yeah. Go for it.
I'm waiting for the fizz to die down a little.
Now, do they have a 20-ounce version of this soda as well? Because we're going from cans to 2 liters.
I did not see 20 ounces listed anywhere. It appears to just be 2 liters and cans. And these are only out until like December 31st, I think. Is what I read. Only through Christmas.
Ooh. This one, even for being not sugar-free,
it's not horribly sweet. I almost like this one better. I feel like I get more of the fruity flavor to this.
The flavor of the pomegranate and the cherry is a little bit heavier there than it is there. This one, the 7-Up, still plays a role in the flavor. That lemon lime twist, where it gets completely muted in that one.
I like them both, actually. It's funny because they do taste slightly different to me. Does it taste like a bar-made Shirley Temple?
I don't know if I've ever ordered one of those in my life.
Oh,
but
really? I just had one at the last barbecue contest. I feel like typically when you get them at a bar or restaurant, they're a bit heavier on the grenadine. Like, this is mostly soda with a splash of grenadine.
Yeah.
I feel like when you get them elsewhere, they're a little bit heavier on the grenadine.
I will say, even for being zero, I do like that one. Normally, I'm like, the zero version's garbage. The flavor still pop. It tastes a little bit more. It tastes like it's watered down original.
Yeah.
A little bit.
I get what you're saying.
Versus something that's like, ew, this is gross. It's got a weird taste to it. The cranberry, the cherry.
Oh, it's pomegranate.
Pomegranate. Now, see, pomegranate and cranberry to me can almost be intermixed sometimes. A little tart, a little zingy, good fruity.
I like those both. I think they're so really good. I typically like the holiday flavors they come out with because it's always pomegranate or cherry.
Yep.
And those are some of my favorite flavors for sodas.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna take this one for the win, just barely, but that's still solid. So you'll be happy with either.
Yeah, I would buy both of these again in a heartbeat.
For sure.
I'm hoping that our stores get more of the cans in. Do you think sodas taste different between cans and giant bottles?
Probably.
I do too. I like these because I feel like it's a single serving and it's measured appropriately.
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes on these things start to get like, maybe it's because it loses its fizz quicker by the time you get to the bottom.
I've always said that with completely derailing here, but Reese's peanut butter cups.
Yeah.
When you change sizes, the ratio changes and the flavors don't quite match.
I kind of feel like it's the same thing.
The OG normal size, and so this case would probably be the can.
Right.
Is the flavor that you go for.
I agree.
Bigger changes, smaller changes. Nothing to do with sodas.
It's probably completely mental.
Probably. All right, guys.
There you have it, guys. The 7-Up Shirley Temple in regular and zero. They are both wins. They're both really good.
Yep. I dig them. So there you go. Have you already tried them? What are your thoughts? Do you make mixed drinks like this for your holidays that are non-alcoholic? I'm curious as to what flavor combos you go for. So ours, a typical would be apple juice and ginger ale is a good one that mixes. Or if we wanted to do cherry, we do like a cranberry fruity mixed with ginger ale. That's also a good one too. So
there you go.
All right.
Make sure you guys do all the things like subscribe, share with your friends.
On all the social medias, come give us a follow.
Yes, and we'll catch you on the next one.
See you.
Bye.